Welcome CNG 124. I just wanted to go over a few things before we hit that weekend. Um, when you are when you're redoing this lab or you're attempting this lab this weekend, make sure that you are translating what you see. I go like this. What you see on the topology paper for the lab on page 1, translate that drawing to packet tracer. So let's see, we have a router, a PC, a switch, and okay, say, okay, I have this. Um, I have some arrows indicating this, but let's take this a little further. Let's say, okay, draw some elliptical. So I'm going to say, okay, from here, that's close. And then here's another, and then one more. Go back here and say, click and drag that. And let's say this one was off, click and drag that. And then I can go note, what are we dealing with? 201.3.1. I believe it's 10. Oops. And then I can say, so as you translate everything over, make sure to draw so you understand what it is. You understand where the subnet is, where the network address is, what IP goes to what device. As we see in the topology, I even specified port numbers. Maybe you translate the port numbers over. So a lot of information should be going into your packet tracer so you can troubleshoot what is going on. And then here's the quick hover. Just telling me that nothing's plugged in. Hovering over this, nothing's set either. Also with the PC. And there's one thing I wanted to show you before we actually head in this weekend. It's the CLI this would be the cheat method of entering data. Make sure that you're always terminal in from the computer to the machine. And if we go like this, it's going to remain blank because there's no terminal cable. We'll set that up in a little bit, or actually in the next labs next week. We'll set that up. But let's see. Let's go back here. Computer. There are config buttons that let you look at the device configuration. These are cheat buttons to help you troubleshoot your network. If you click on the interfaces, you can see the IP given, the subnet mask given for the computer. If we were to go here to the router, you can click the config button and we can see that. We can see if a static route is set up. We can see if there's a gigabit Ethernet connection. Looking at this, I have no serial ports, and be like, you know what? If I did configure my serial ports, it wouldn't matter because I don't even have the device. The device doesn't even have serial ports in it, so I turn it off, drop it into HWIC, turn it back on, go back to the config, and then now I have serial ports. So use those ports to troubleshoot. In the lab, when you're pinging across, troubleshoot your network. When you get down here, troubleshoot your network if you're having issues, step by step. Go from computer to the inside of the router. Go from the computer to the outside of the router. Go from the computer to the other router. Go to the computer to the other inside of the network. Work your way across. If you get stuck in an area, verify that this computer can go all the way there and get stuck there also. Then you know that the issue of getting across resides in this router on this interface. That'll help you the most. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be around, and I believe John will be around.